Are you feeling overwhelmed by hormonal changes? If you're a woman, you're not alone. With over 1,000 hormone disruptors in our environment, it's no wonder things can feel out of balance. On top of that, natural changes like PMS, menopause, and other life stages can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and trapped in a constant battle with your body. But here's the good news. You don't have to suffer through it. Hormone Harmony by Happy Mammoth is here to help. This herbal formula fine-tunes your hormones, balancing estrogen, testosterone, and even stress hormones like cortisol, which can contribute to weight gain, racing thoughts, poor sleep, and more. With over 40,000 five-star reviews and a bottle selling every 24 seconds, the results speak for themselves. Ready to feel like yourself again? For a limited time, get 15% off your first order at happymammoth.com using code NEXTCHAPTER at checkout. Visit happymammoth.com today and get your old self back naturally.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bones Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.
Man, we are back again. Episode 4, Be Rich. I'm going to keep saying it, man, until we stack them up to like 1,000.
Episode 4, that's crazy. What's up, man? I'm Be Rich, man. All the way we in Atlanta, man. Check it out. I'm excited to be 4, man. Hey, last week, Trae, we had over 200 downloads for our first 2 episodes, man. Like in 1 week.
God is good.
Yeah, I was reading, man. Like they said, if you had like 50 downloads, you're in the top 50% of all podcasts for the first week.
Okay.
And if you had 140 downloads, you're in the top 25% of podcasts that started in the first week.
Okay.
And we had 200, man. So I would say we somewhere in the top 20% of all podcasts. So that's pretty impressive, man. So shouts out to all of y'all, man, for supporting, downloading, and listening. Man, we'd love for y'all to follow us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, follow us on IG, Facebook. We're on all the social medias, man. Snapchat, everything. And that's the Waterboys Show. That's TheWaterBoyz Show, SHOW, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow us and support, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. It's pretty big, man. Pretty big, man. So look, episode 4, I'm rocking the 404 thing. So you know we put out the birds and cuss words,
Rise and fall
your
of
poem,
Devil,
you know what I mean? And so, man, I saw in one of the comments somebody said, he channeled his inner Dolomite. I said, I heard somebody else say, man, this man made a whole Dr. King speech. And so it got me thinking, just the comparison, right? It got me thinking about it's funny how you get compared, right?
Yeah.
And no matter what you're doing. So I really want to do this show. I want us to just talk about some really dope comparisons. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, speaking of the rise and fall, man, that particular clip on IG is at today that's 76,000 views, man. And we just started the page, man. Ooh. So, man, shouts out to y'all making that go viral. We're going to be doing that more. It's going to be called Sports Bars. We're going to have it in our highlights. Y'all make sure y'all support that, man. We're excited to be doing this with y'all, man.
Yeah, so look, let's get to one of the biggest sports comparisons that we hear. I mean, in our generation and the generations that came up under us, it's one of the biggest comparisons.
What's that?
Man.
I think I know you're going.
You already know who it is, man. And we did a sports bars about this on the last episode.
Okay, I know what you're
Michael Jordan and LeBron. But look now, I don't want to just say who you think might be the GOAT. I want you to tell me, who would you take if you saw both of them today? And maybe you didn't know everything about them, and you just saw them play one game. Who you rolling with, B. Rich?
Man, I mean, I'm already rolling with MJ, man. I'm rolling with Michael Jordan, man. If I saw them play one game, man, he was just like, he was fluid, he was smooth, he was cool, he had the shoes. Like LeBron's shoes, man, like they whack. Like I never liked LeBron.
I was
shoes.
with you when you bought a pair though, man. Out there in Cali.
Nah. That was some. I was a shoe. I used to be a shoe head, and I bought the exclusive
But you bought
Clark Clint's. It was just on some shoe head
I
shit.
got them, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, they ugly, bro. I ain't never wore them shits but one time, bro. I sold them bitches. I do not like LeBron James shoes. Period, man. But like Jordan had the coolest shoes, man. Shoes still going on. He had the like LeBron, he dunked like, he just like, wham.
Okay.
Like, and it's hard. You know,
yeah.
Huh? But like Jordan,
Pause.
man, Jordan was like poetry in motion, man.
Okay.
It was like, like in slow motion, man. It looked like he just doing something. Like he glided. That's why they call him air. LeBron, he just like RoboCop, like, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. Like, so I can't get down with LeBron, man. I'm a LeBron hater. Always been, always will be, man.
Okay, so you're a LeBron hater.
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yes.
I didn't know that you
I
were
do
a
not like
LeBron
LeBron.
hater.
Like his game is ugly to me. He's a
His
good
game
player.
is ugly.
It's ugly. Like it's just like he ain't got
Ugly.
no finesse, man. He just power. Boom, boom, boom. Let me dunk a ball.
What you mean, man? You not that big and not that fluid with the ball and not have something.
I mean, he got skills. He's a great player. Like he's a GOAT. But I don't like him.
See, man.
I'm a hater, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, man. See what has happened is all this scamming here in Atlanta got you worrying about finessing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, all these scammers,
Jordan, man.
No, man,
Jordan
all these
just like-
scammers here in Atlanta
Hey,
got you hollering about finessing.
Hey, let me say this.
Man,
when
finesse.
Jordan was out, man, I didn't like him because I was a big Dominique Wilkins fan. And I actually,
Okay.
at one time in my life, I thought Dominique Wilkins was better than Jordan. I believed that in my head for
Okay.
a couple years.
Okay.
But time has come, and Jordan is the GOAT. He can dunk, he can score.
So can a lot of people.
Hey, but his dunks are
I
like,
seen my
his
9-year-old
dunks
son
still look
dunk
good.
on the goal that was his height.
How many people you know that dunked over 20 years and some of those dunks are still good?
What do you mean?
It's not a lot of people.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
it's only a certain few.
Man, I can go find anybody at the liquor store on Gresham Road and they can dunk right now.
No, they can dunk
right now
dunk some
off that
donuts.
Henny.
Yeah, they can dunk
That
on some
Henny,
donuts.
They can dunk right now.
Hey, man, speaking of hen. You want some hen?
No, I don't.
Okay, I got you.
I don't want no chicken wings, man. I don't need no hens, man. Well, let me jump in.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me jump
You got
in
the
here.
floor.
Let me just say this, man.
You got the floor.
If I saw those two brothers, if I saw Jordan and LeBron, just one game standing side by side, man, I'm starting my team with LeBron. They don't make individuals 6'9", 200, and I mean upwards of 250 pounds. Chisel, all muscle, in shape, coming down the lane, ready to dunk, ready to make the best play, ready to pass the ball. Like, tell me what can't the man do? Now, I'm not saying MJ had a bunch of deficiencies.
He didn't.
I'm just saying
What was his deficiency?
you got a 6'9" player
Jordan
who
was
can
like
handle the ball.
6'8".
Jordan was 6'6".
No,
Jordan was 6'6".
6'7".
Yeah, Jordan was 6'6". So really he was
Oh,
6'5".
so 3 inches.
Really he was 6'5".
3 inches.
Hey,
Ooh.
man, there's a lot of ladies out there
Hey.
might say that make a difference. I'm just saying.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man,
so,
look.
So I'm just
Look.
telling you. I'm just.
Hey,
all
Jordan
right.
never lost the championship. Go ahead.
That's what you want to talk about.
Yes.
That the man
He
lost the
never
championship.
lost the championship, ever.
Did LeBron ever get swept in the first round? I'm trying to think.
Jordan didn't.
You know what? LeBron and the Mayor got swept last year while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Did they get? No, they didn't. They went to the conference finals.
I don't care.
Man, see that? I set you up. I don't
care.
Jordan got swept in the first round.
Not in the
but
finals.
See,
Not in the finals.
let me tell you something. What would you
Why
rather
you-
get beat in?
why you-
What would you rather get beat
in the finals?
Hold on, you'd rather get beat in the finals
Yes.
or the first round? Which one is worse? To get swept in the first round
which
or
one,
lose in the
which
finals?
one hurts the most is losing in the finals, but which one is worse?
No, I'm saying you're playing lesser competition
No,
in the first round.
No,
than
I
you
would
are in
rather
the finals.
lose in the finals because I made it to the finals and showed me I'm one of the greatest.
But what I'm telling you and what I'm saying is, are you or are you not playing lesser talent in the first round or in the final? Which one would you say
You can't
the
say
more
that. You
talented
can't say
team?
that. You can't say it's some
average.
last seeds that won the whole thing.
On average.
On average, I don't know.
You do know. Don't try to play dumb.
I don't know, man.
You do know.
Hey,
On average.
Anybody,
I mean, look.
any given day, a team can win. Series. Any given day.
Okay, well, those teams beat LeBron then. Any given day, he lost a championship series.
But Jordan
even
didn't.
though it takes
But Jordan
7 games.
didn't. Jordan didn't.
That's all you got.
That's a lot. Hold on, you're not finna discount a
we don't
championship.
have to.
You're not finna discount a ring.
I'm not discounting the ring.
You're not
LeBron has 4.
Okay, Jordan has what?
LeBron has 4. Look how many times LeBron
7?
went to
How
the
many
finals.
Jordan have? 6?
Again and again and again. And
They
then
have three repeats.
And then
Nah,
listen. And then people want to talk about LeBron did it in the East. LeBron was playing in the East. Tell me, how many finals Jordan went to when Bird and them were at their height? Tell me. How many times they got beat down by the Pistons?
Hey, listen.
Tell me. I'm asking you a question.
His first game back, his rookie season, he put up 60 on Bird.
Man.
So what?
You still talking about his rookie season.
He went
you still talking about his rookie season.
Yeah, man.
Man, LeBron dragged the team to the finals. You need some water.
Yeah.
Because all this coughing, man, COVID is over, okay? COVID is over. I don't need all these germs flying around like Al Jordan. Al Jeremy
hey, man,
is what they should call you.
It's just like the stuff you're saying is flabbergasting. It's making me cough.
They should call you Air COVID. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. What I'm telling you is, I watched LeBron drag a team to the finals. Now, I'm not disrespecting.
Did they win?
Let me finish, man.
Okay, did they win, though?
I'm not disrespecting any NBA players because they can play much better than me. I mean, that's why we decided to call the show the Water Boys, because we're not on their level. But at the same time, he didn't have the support, and he still got them to the finals, man. Look at what LeBron has done. And then if we want to talk about all the way around, yes, now Jordan, man, shout out to Jordan and what Jordan has done with the Jordan brand and what he has done with Nike. Jordan is also an amazing businessman.
Exactly.
But look at what LeBron has done in the business world. Look at how LeBron has changed the game.
But it's different.
Not only on the court.
It's different.
Not only on the court.
You think if Jordan wasn't around today, he wouldn't be doing the same things?
I don't.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
We can go there too.
You're wrong.
I don't think from a popularity standpoint, it's my belief. I don't know if Michael Jordan would have reached the heights popularity-wise that he reached then, because, boy, you already know Jordan had a whole lot going on, and ain't nobody have no cameras to put him on IG Live. Ain't nobody have nothing to put him on Twitter. Ain't nobody have nothing to put him on Snapchat.
Let me say this.
I'm just telling you.
That's all speculation. So
what do you mean it's speculation?
It was all speculation.
Man,
let me get it out. Let me get my words out.
It's not speculation.
Let me get my words out. Can I talk?
You've been talking.
No, you've been talking.
No, you've been coughing.
No, I've been coughing and talking.
How you want to talk?
We're going to make a segment called Coughing and Talking.
Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead, Eric.
So look, check it out.
Go ahead,
you
Eric.
You can only speculate that would happen. All I'm saying is, if Jordan was playing today with all these championships he's winning, and he's still relevant today, his shoes is still one of the top sellers amongst all shoes. Bro. Hey, did you just told me you saw the movie? What was the movie you saw the other night with
Air? It was a fantastic movie, amazing movie.
So you saw that? You saw how he revolutionized.
And when they make the movie about LeBron, it's gonna be fantastic.
Not as good as Air.
Speculation.
Yeah.
Speculation.
Nah, mine's facts.
You learned
mine's
the new
facts.
You just told the people. Listen, everybody.
I got facts.
Listen, he told y'all in the beginning.
Me.
He told y'all. Let me just say this, and then I'm gonna let you have the floor. He told y'all in the beginning of this episode that he been reading. The man started reading one day, and now he's saying words like speculation. There he go, air COVID. Man, can we please get this in? Oh, Lord.
Right,
Pause.
Hey, y'all, excuse me for coughing so much, man.
Jeez.
Trae done wish COVID on me, but listen, check it up. Check it up. So look, you cannot say if Jordan was in today's game that he would not be the largest living in life person that would be on the NBA. He definitely would.
I believe that Jordan may have, I can't say he would have, but I believe he may have put himself in some compromising positions if they had video cameras and things to film MJ and his hangout partners doing back in his day.
So did anything get exposed on Jordan back in them days?
Bro.
I'm asking.
It
was speculation.
No, bro.
Did anything just get exposed?
Listen, they used to have all kinds of
articles
they got
speculation
about Jordan's
on
gambling.
LeBron.
So this is what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with any of the things Jordan did. Let me just say, I don't have a problem with that. And I don't think a man should be judged by some of the things he likes to do in his spare time, as long as they're not hurting people. Right? Hold on, let me finish. But what I am saying is small things like, just liking the gamble, like a friendly game, poker game, or a friendly gamble on this, and that. When you're in the limelight, you know well as anyone that when you're in the limelight, small innocent things, people like to take those and try to tear men down. So I don't know if some of those things that Jordan did would not have been used against him. That's all I'm saying.
The NBA would have protected him. They're not going to let the face of the NBA.
How you know it would have been the face? He would not have, because LeBron is in the league.
He's still the face. Hey, Jordan is still the face.
He would have been a face.
Jordan is still the face of the NBA.
He would have been a face.
Jordan is still the face of the NBA.
He would have been a face.
I'm just saying, LeBron.
He would have been a face.
Let me talk. All these players that's out now, they don't hold a candle to Jordan. They still trying to make Jordan be something because they don't have no faces to carry the league like Jordan did. Straight up. LeBron is LeBron, cool. But he's not Jordan.
LeBron is the face of the league.
Right now. But Jordan is right there behind him, and he's not even playing.
If we started a team today,
and
all I saw them play was one game.
Let me ask y'all something. Let's go through the league, and how many players got on Jordans right now? And how many of them got LeBrons on? That should tell you a lot. What you got to say about that?
Done.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah, based on the shoes.
You done just coughed your way into
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, I done coughed my way into the win.
You just coughed your way into nothing. This is all I'm saying. If I didn't know, because once again, we said if all we saw was them play one game. Now, you have skipped over that whole part of the discussion. Let me finish.
One game, Jordan could have hit 80. LeBron could have hit 3. We don't know.
Did he?
We don't know.
Did he?
No, his high is 69.
Let's just say we saw them both go and accomplish the best that they have ever accomplished in the game, stat-wise.
Okay.
Who you taking?
Jordan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
I'm taking LeBron. I'm taking LeBron.
I don't know why.
I'm taking LeBron.
I don't know why.
I think you know.
Hey, look, man. If y'all have any y'all want to join this discussion, man, leave suggestions in the comment, man. On Instagram, YouTube, let us know who you think is the GOAT. I think Jordan is the GOAT. If you disagree with me,
we weren't talking about the GOAT though.
We're talking about the best player. Who's the best?
I said who would you take off one game?
Or who would you take? I'd take Jordan. Fuck one game.
I mean,
excuse me.
You got all this air COVID flying around, and you think that's gonna like help the argument? Like, what is that saying?
It's saying Jordan is better than LeBron.
Look, man. End of the day, one game. I'm taking LeBron James. Taking LeBron.
All right.
End the story.
Cool. Jordan.
Don't.
MJ 23. Didn't LeBron wear 23 at one time?
He still wears 23.
Oh, okay. I think it was at 6 or 3. I can't remember. He like 23, he wore 6. But he wore 23.
He wears it now.
Yeah. So he was on Michael Jordan's job.
I'm not saying that he. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't look up to Jordan?
Exactly. That's
who
how I got to
say.
Jordan. Jordan is the GOAT, the father of all of this.
He's the what now?
The GOAT, the father of all of this new stuff.
He's the father.
Yes.
Of all this new stuff.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
The shoes. NBA players getting shoes, like to the getting shoes because Converse they gave shoes, but it was generic.
Yeah, it was generic across the board. It was the same shoe.
Jordan revolutionized it.
You mean Nike revolutionized it and convinced Jordan that's what they should do?
They're called Jordans now. They're called Jordans now.
But you saw the movie.
They're called Jordans now. They broke off from Nike.
You saw them.
They broke off from Nike. It's Jordan. It's brand Jordan.
But we're talking about how they got created.
Okay, they got created through Nike.
You done fast forward a whole 25, 30 years.
I'm just saying, it's
and
Jordan.
What I'm trying to tell you, but you act like it was Jordan's idea.
Hey, the new retro, they don't even have the Nike on there.
Oh, Lord, boy. I tell you, boy. Hey, man, I'm not mad at you taking Jordan. You know, Jordan is the man. Jordan is the man. But at the same time, don't discount LeBron.
I
mean,
I haven't discounted.
You sat here and said you're a LeBron hater.
I'm a LeBron hater, but I don't discount.
But I saw you buy a pair of his shoes live and in person.
Yeah,
I saw you buy a pair of his shoes.
Hey, loud talking not gonna make you win the argument.
No. What I'm doing is
loud talking not gonna make you win the argument, sir.
I'm giving people
talking loud don't make your view right.
I'm giving people a view of what the truth is.
Okay, the truth is,
all right?
The truth is, I'm a shoe head, and I bought some Clark Kent LeBrons. Okay, I caught a deal on them, and you know what I end up doing?
Lord.
You know what I end up doing?
We were at Flight Club.
See, there you go.
Deals at Flight Club.
I got a deal on. Listen, and years later, I end up flipping
First
them.
rule in Flight Club.
And years later, I flipped them for more than what I paid for.
First rule in Flight Club.
I got rid of them.
First rule in Flight Club. There's no deal in Flight Club.
Through your opinion. Your opinion. But yeah, I bought some Clark Kent LeBron. They were very, very exclusive. It was hard to find. And I was a shoe head, so I bought them. It's like buying a piece of art.
I remember, man. I remember speaking of Flight Club, man. We went to Flight Club, man. You were getting ready to buy some Jordan. I want to say it was the Oregon Duck or something like that, a pair of Jordan.
Yeah.
And so they were like super expensive. So I'm like, hey man, you finna buy those?
Yes.
I'm like, hey man, let's go do something like that. We don't even got no fresh suits, man. We be around all this successful stuff and all these business meetings. Let's go get like some dope suits, man. Buy some expensive, you know what I'm saying, dress shoes or something. Like really do that. And the dude behind the register said, I guess he didn't want me to mess up the sale. And he said, I mean, I'm just saying, I guess you would feel that way if you can't afford a pair. So he said, I guess he thought he was going to make me feel bad. I said, hey, man, I don't feel bad. You out here working the register. You know what I'm saying? My brother, you working the register. I'm out here in L.A. I'm from Atlanta. I just made $3,000 the night before. You can kiss my you-know-what. Sir.
Hey, man. I still bought them.
He did.
And
shout out, hey, man,
I still got the pair.
That's what's up.
I love the Oregon Duck.
I mean,
it's Jordans.
I wasn't trying to tell you they were stupid. I just said, hey, let's make sure we well rounded. Let's make sure we got the dope Jordans, but let's make sure we also had the dope suits and shoes for the business meetings.
Yeah, looking back at it, I wish I would have. I do have a tuxedo. I do own a tuxedo. I own one. I always rented one, but I own one.
Man, wherever that dude is, man, I hope you and your wife get dunked on tonight. Well, I hope you walking down the street and some random folks come out with a goal and just dunk on you.
All right, man. But nah, to your point, look, LeBron's a great player. He's a GOAT. He's going down as one of the best in history. I'm not saying that he's not.
So you love LeBron now?
I don't love LeBron. I'm still a LeBron hater, but I'm giving him his props.
Okay.
But Jordan over LeBron.
LeBron is the man.
I didn't say that.
LeBron is the guy, though, right?
Yeah, he the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
But
He just said.
But he's not better than Jordan.
Cut. I am done. He said LeBron is the guy.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Hey man, I am 50 years younger than Moses was when he first saw the burning bush.
I give up with this guy, man. This guy right here, man. What's up? What are we talking about, man?
Hey, man, we're just having fun, man. Excuse me for laughing, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, I mean, the LeBron and MJ debate. Oh, so let me ask you this right quick, because we had a discussion. We had a discussion.
All right.
If you had a starting five, I said, I told you. Let me back it up. I told you. If I had a starting five or whoever I could pick, I would pick LeBron to be my point guard. You thought that I was completely crazy. Please tell me why.
No, I didn't think you crazy. You said, is there a better point guard than LeBron? And it most definitely is. And I didn't tell him the name. Magic Johnson, of course, is one of the best point guards ever in the NBA. Magic Johnson would turn, yes, as a point guard, yes, for sure. He's got the same height, if not taller. He's got better passing skill, court vision than LeBron, and he's a player that can will a team to a win, in my opinion.
Okay,
he's great.
Now look. Magic Johnson is my second favorite player of all time.
Didn't know that.
My number one player is Kobe. Magic Johnson was my favorite. Dominique was my second. But then I happened to meet Kobe Bryant one time. I ain't like I became his friend. I just met him one time. We only talked for 2 minutes. You know, stuff that you see somebody whose game you appreciate. And just for the super fact that I felt like he was a cool dude, he became one of my favorite players. Plus I enjoyed his game, right? But Magic Johnson is my second. And then Dominique has now been bumped down to third.
Okay.
And so I have all the respect for Magic Johnson in the world. You know what I mean? I remember Magic Johnson hitting the hook shot against the Celtics in the finals. I went crazy, ran upstairs, fell, almost knocked two of my teeth out. I still remember that day. And so you won't get in the argument from me when it comes to how special Magic Johnson is.
Okay.
But I just think you put that same height, we got the same height, but then you throw on much more mass, much more muscle.
Okay, I give you that. He's stronger than Magic. I give you that.
You throw on, still has court vision. He may not do the fancy passes that Magic did, but LeBron has excellent court vision.
Yeah, good court vision.
I just think he's the type of player that if that's what he focused on, strictly playing point guard. I mean, because you see him do it some for the Lakers now, playing point forward. I just think LeBron would be an excellent option to put as my forward. And
all right, give me your top five. Give me your 5 starters of all time.
You mean who I would put on my team?
Yes.
Okay. Now of course.
By position.
Of course, depending on the rules, you know.
That ain't no rules. It's your 5.
But if I did now these are not my 5 favorite players. You understand?
Like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
Because if I had to put together my favorite players, man, Kobe would be in my 5. But if I'm saying who I'm gonna start my 5 with, okay, I'm gonna put LeBron at
what?
point.
At point guard, okay.
I'm putting LeBron at the point.
Okay.
6'9" at the point.
Okay.
At the 2, I love Kobe, but I got to go with the blueprint, which is Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Michael Jordan at
Okay.
the 2. Number 3 is gonna be a lot of people disagree with me, but I just feel like you on the team with LeBron, he'll be on the team with Jordan. All he has to do is focus on playing ball. He doesn't have to worry about carrying the team. Man, give me 6'10", almost 6'11", Kevin Durant with his shot, his fluidness, his mid-range game, his three-point game. I mean, just an efficient scorer. He's decent on defense. I'm not saying it. Now, trust me, they're better defenders. I'm not saying he's a dominant defender by any stretch of the imagination, but I just think that he's efficient.
So you have to defend that one, right?
No, I'm not.
So why are you going so much on him?
I'm telling you why.
Okay, go. All right, go ahead.
Pause. I did not go on him whatsoever. And then
too many pauses.
Number 4. I mean, you keep saying stuff that we're gonna have to put a stoplight.
Man, what's your number 4, man? What's your number 4, bro?
Number 4, gotta go with big fundamentals. Have to go with Tim Duncan. To me, the best power forward to ever play. His game wasn't flashy, but he got it done, and he won 5 rings in a time where there were so many greats along with him, and he was the number 1. He was the man on his team, even when he won with David Robinson. And then number 5, I kind of asked this because of what era of the game we in. This man is not a three-point shooter, but when it comes to centers, you got to give me Shaquille O'Neal. I'm taking Shaq. That's my 5.
Okay, all right. That's a decent 5, except for Kevin Durant shouldn't be in there,
Decent.
and I don't think that LeBron should be point. All right, but that's your 5.
Okay.
Hey, look, we want to hear what.
Let me hear yours.
I'm gonna give you my 5, but I want to say this. You know, to all the listeners out there, man, you know, let us hear your 5. Leave in the comments. I'm very interested. We'll share it. All right, my 5. Number 1, point guard, Magic Johnson, by far, hands down, the greatest of my 5. Lead my team. 2, Michael Jordan. 3. Oof.
Dude gonna pick Sidney Moncrief or somebody.
I would say LeBron James number 3 as a point forward.
You had to think about that. If you're not gonna play him point guard,
can I talk? This is my 5.
You butted in on when
this
I was
is my
talking about
5.
Kevin
This is
Durant.
not your 5.
You butted in.
All right, so now
Kevin Durant.
my pause was I wanted to put Kobe in there, but Kobe is a 2 guard. But I was thinking about putting Kobe.
I mean, he could play 3.
I was gonna put at 3. But, you know, Kobe and Jordan, they're kind of like very similar. And Kobe has said he's patterned his game after Jordan. So I want to put Kobe at 3, but I got to give it to LeBron because LeBron is like a beast. And I'll give it to LeBron. My number 4, it was going to be what you said, but I'm going to change it up now. I'm going to put Shaquille O'Neal at 4, even though he's a center. And then at 5, I'm going to put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at my 5. I think that would be a hell of a team. You got Shaq in there just You got Kareem sky hooking. You got LeBron dishing it out,
Shaq gonna
dunking.
slap them Kareem hook shots in the stand.
You got Jordan up there doing this thing. You got Magic Johnson up there doing passes like this. You know what I'm saying? So I think my team will whoop your team's ass.
You do?
Yes, I know.
I don't think so.
Okay. And Kevin Durant, like he's fundamentally and like I've heard people say when you need a basket, you can guarantee you need a basket. That you go to Kevin, but Kevin ain't took no team on his back and just took him to the chip.
Man,
he's always come in and enhanced. He ain't done it. He don't got it to me. He don't got it to me. He don't have the dog in him. He's kind of soft.
How you gonna say that?
He's kind of soft.
Now we ain't gonna you gonna call this man soft?
Yeah, he's soft.
Come on, man.
He's soft.
Now we ain't gonna do that.
He make fensters.
We ain't gonna do that.
And comment on himself. Who could do that?
We ain't gonna do that.
All right, cool.
We're not gonna call this man
soft. How? You not gonna call him soft, but I'm gonna call him soft.
Man.
I'm gonna call him soft.
Okay.
He Mr. Softy.
Man, oh Lord. Let me tell you something, man. The man has not accomplished what he has accomplished by being soft.
No, I'm not. Okay. He don't have the dog in him to will a team to a championship.
How you gonna say he don't have?
Because I ain't seen it.
Okay.
I haven't. He was on Brooklyn. Okay. His toe was on the line. He went to damn Phoenix and they
James Harden was hurt.
I don't care.
Kyrie wasn't even there.
I don't care.
And you telling me what he didn't win.
When Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was hurt, Magic Johnson stepped up and won.
You act like they didn't have other
I don't
really
care.
good players on their team, man.
Kareem Abdul in the championship game 7 or 6, whichever one it was. Magic Johnson stepped up, played center.
Okay.
Took the best player of the team was out and won the game. Won the chip. That's dog.
Okay.
That's dog. That's dog.
That's roof.
That's dog.
That's what you hear.
Roof.
Yeah, okay.
Roof.
You know what, man?
That's dog.
This will be a discussion for another day. Man, there you go.
Air COVID.
Air COVID got your mind messed up.
Let's go.
Got your mind all mushy.
Let's go.
Man, they caught it.
All right.
I'm done. I'm out.
All right.
Man, so comparison. Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Hey, I want to throw out another one now.
Uh-oh.
All right. Now, we are Atlanta Falcon fans.
Yes,
right?
we are.
But I want to talk about the guy who was the most electric quarterback here in Atlanta and compare him to who is the most electric quarterback in the NFL right now as far as his legs. All right? I want to talk about who would you take if you had to, Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson? Let me hear it.
Oof. I would say, man, I don't want to be a homer and I don't want to be biased, but I would take Vick. I wanted the Falcons to take Lamar Jackson actually when he fell all the way down to the 20s and Baltimore took him. But Vick, man, like some of the stuff I saw Vick do, I never seen people do that. I mean, I seen Randall Cunningham do some great, had some great highlights, but he did it week after week after week. I just remember when we played the Panthers in Atlanta, and I think we went into overtime, and he ran the ball and he dove, and he was like so low to the ground, but he just flew and glided to the touchdown.
I remember that.
Like
that was a great day.
He flew. He was Air Vick at 2 inches, but was flying. Like, how do you do something like that? Like, and the overtime win against the Vikings, that was amazing. Like, I remember that. I remember one of his first games against the Miami Dolphins down at the Dolphins his first year. I think Chris Chandler had got hurt, and he came in the game. I don't know if he started or he came in, but I just remember him running around, circling, and it was just the first time really seeing him do that and then completing the pass.
It was exciting.
It was like, dang. I remember him playing San Francisco, doing something exciting. It's just like I lived for watching the Falcons during that time, man. And, we did get to the championship game against the Eagles, and we lost. But the thing, looking back at it and hearing the things discussed, Vick said he didn't really study. He didn't really study the playbook. And that right there offends me. I don't know what Lamar Jackson is doing, but one other thing that kind of like makes me want to take Vick, and I know this is going to sound probably stupid to you, but he was the first overall selection. It's a reason Lamar Jackson wasn't the first overall selection, whatever that reason is. So I take Vick. What about you?
Well, being a homer, I am a homer. I want to take Vick, but for the sake of this discussion, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Just like you say, what you say when we were talking about Jordan and LeBron? You can't discount what rings, right?
Yes.
You did say that, right?
Yes.
That did come from your voice, right?
It did.
I just want to make sure we ain't had no AI bots in here like.
It could have been.
Like
it depends on what you say.
No. I'm just saying.
It depends on what you say. Because if you say some stuff that I don't agree, the AI bot coming out.
You said that. Though,
I mean, I don't know.
Now, neither one of these gentlemen won a ring, but MVPs matter, be rich. MVPs matter, be rich. This man has 2 MVPs, not 1, not 1 and a quarter, not 1 and a half, not 1 and 3/4 for those who know how to do a little math. This man has 2 MVPs. After they tried to make this man, I don't know if they wanted to make this man a tailback, a fullback, a running back, a halfback, or go get the water back, come back tomorrow, come back later, come back and try again. I don't know what they wanted to make that man. They tried to do everything but make that man a quarterback. This man came into the league, showed the league that they didn't know what they were talking about, and this is after Vick already blazed the trail and kicked open the door.
Okay.
They still, hold on, I'm not finished talking about Lamar. Let me finish.
Go.
This man still played the position, balled out, and won 2 MVPs. Now, the only knock I will say, Vick did get his team to a championship game. Lamar and the Ravens have not been to a championship game yet with him as the quarterback. But MVPs have to matter, be rich.
Okay, well, you said something about a ring. That you getting an MVP is not a ring. Well, let me ask you something.
I didn't say it was a ring.
Let me ask you something.
I didn't.
So what was the point of bringing up the ring? What was the point? So look, this is what
I said. Neither one of them won a ring.
Would you agree that?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you
say no? Whatever.
Okay, well, would you agree that in today's NFL, the talent pool for winning MVP is not as great as the talent pool was when Vick was there? Do you think if Vick played right now? It was a young Michael Vick
that's not the discussion.
I'm asking a question.
But that's not the
Okay,
discussion.
but there's no rules to the. We are on topic. We are on topic. And there's no rules to this.
For devil's advocate, 2 MVPs.
Okay, do you think if Michael Vick played in this year, 2024, young Michael Vick, that he wouldn't win MVP?
I mean, what you want me to say, man?
Exactly.
You want me to say?
So your argument,
really, at the end of the day, I'm rolling with Vick regardless. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if I step back and take off my Homer lenses, if I step back,
hold on. Somebody said something. Fresco.
And take off my Homer lenses.
Look, Fresco 32. He says, man, if Vick didn't get blackballed, he would have gained more accolades and even get rings, not won rings.
I mean, there's a chance that he might. I don't think he would have done it with that coaching staff. So until you show me the coaching staff that he was going to get, you can't, like, I can't believe that he would have with that coach. Now what he said as far as Vick's talent being able to get us there, I believe he's correct on that. Mm-hmm. But who is Vick playing for?
Hey, let me say this.
Who is Vick playing for?
Let me say this. Like, I'm a Lamar fan. I don't have nothing wrong with him, but I think my homerness is coming out, so I have to pick Vick, man. But Lamar, man, he doing this thing, man. I see him. I hope he can get over the hump, man. But Patrick Mahomes is really a thorn in his side right now.
I mean, Pat might go down as the GOAT one day. So when we say, hold on, let me back that up, because you just asked me the talent pool, right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to dap you up. Oh. I'm trying to point at you so you'll pay attention.
That's not pointing.
All right.
That's not pointing.
It's with this. It's like this. It's a point. It's a tomahawk chop.
Pause.
I mean, I don't know what's on your mind, but whoa, bro, you do live in Midtown. But anyway. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. You said the talent pool. So, yeah, there was Peyton Manning. There was a younger Tom Brady. Tom Brady was in the league and balling when Lamar won his first MVP. He was still in the league, right? And then
old as dirt.
Hold on. He won rings during this time.
Okay, cool. But he didn't get MVP.
So I don't. Yes, he did. He won. He got some MVPs during this time.
When Lamar was in the league?
Look, I'm not. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's won an MVP since Lamar was in the league. Yes.
Right.
Yes, he has. B. Rich.
I don't recall.
Yes, he has.
I don't recall.
Tom Brady. All right.
But
and then we just said Patrick Mahomes, right? Then we just said Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes could go down as the GOAT. He could go down as the GOAT.
Okay.
And he's in the league with Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
So he has tough competition as well when it comes to who he's up against.
Who? Patrick Mahomes, that's it? Who else?
That's all it need to be.
Exactly.
That's all it need to be.
Vick had a lot more. Vick had a lot more competition.
Well, let's say this. Yeah. We Falcons fan. When was Vick ever considered as an MVP candidate?
I don't know. I don't think he's ever been. But listen. He rushed for 100 yards, for 1,000 yards.
He rushed for 100 yards.
He rushed for 1,000 yards in a season.
Look, I can go down here to Douglas High School in any September football game and see a quarterback rush for 100 yards.
What is he talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Look, at the end, so you would take Lamar over Vick. That's what you're saying.
Like I said, man, for the sake of this
discussion. Not for the sake, for the realness of it. For the sake
of this discussion.
Okay. He know in his heart. All right, devil. He know in his heart that he would take Vick every time. Every time.
Hey, man.
If we was in a pickup game, you had the first pick. Who's you gonna pick, Lamar or Vick?
Man, I mean, you know.
See, exactly, bro. Yeah, man. Who you gonna pick?
I mean, for the sake of this discussion.
Man, get out of here, man.
Well, look though. Since okay, let's remove Lamar from the conversation.
All right, let's go.
All right, Lamar, we'll holler at you.
All right, Lamar.
Head back
Peace
to
out.
B-More. Please tell us the best spot, man. We can get some crabs, man. We can get some good shrimp, man. Get some good seafood in Baltimore, man.
Yeah.
They got some of the best seafood, all right?
Yeah.
All right, so, and let's just leave Vick in this discussion.
All right.
Tell me who you think was the better version of Michael Vick. Atlanta Vick or Philadelphia Vick?
I would have to say Atlanta Vick, and I would say this why. I would say he was young. He was a spring chicken. He could make plays with his feet. But the Philly Vick, and then we went to the championship, the NFC championship.
Daddy.
I give him that. The Philly Vick, I saw a more mature Vick, a lot less running Vick, even though he did get kind of hurt up out there with the Eagles. I think he missed a couple games from running. But I did see him stay in the pocket more and make some passes that I didn't see with Atlanta, and I did see him have success in Philly. Like those, how long he was out of football for 2 years?
Yeah, 2 seasons.
2 years, and he came back and he came back and played at a high level.
In 2009, he didn't really play that much, so
Yeah.
it was almost 3 seasons.
So I would have to say Atlanta Vick, but the Eagles Vick, he did some good things. I think he may have had more passing yards with the Eagles Vick. I got to look at my numbers, man. We got to do better on the numbers. We got to get a producer to produce the show, man. If anybody out there got some skills at producing the show, DM us, man, and send us your resume.
So if I had to choose, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's. I mean, of course, it's a little close because it's the same guy, but I'm rolling with Atlanta Vick.
Yes,
I'm rolling with Atlanta
yes.
Vick.
About time
I'm
to
taking,
agree something.
I'm taking Atlanta Vick all day because I think like now Vick had matured because he went through those personal situations, and we don't have to speak on what those were. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows, and so he had matured some, but also he played for a coach that I said last episode is one of the GOATs. Played for Andy Reid. I think Andy Reid gave him the game he needed. So in my mind, I'm thinking, give me Atlanta Vick with Andy Reid's tutelage. If young Vick had Andy Reid from the beginning, like Donovan McNabb had Andy Reid, hey man,
they would have won.
I'm gonna tell you, I truly believe that the Atlanta Falcons would have not won just one championship. I truly believe they would have won multiple championships. Like Vick, it was just, man, let me tell you, man, for all those who aren't from Atlanta or who didn't experience this, right?
We had the Michael Jordan of football.
Let me tell y'all, there was no better atmosphere than Saturday night, second round of the playoffs, when the Falcons played in Atlanta and we played the Rams. Let me tell y'all, man, first series, Vick broke, I want to say it was the first or second play. Vick broke for like 55 yards. You remember that game?
Yeah,
that was a playoff game in the Georgia Dome. Mm-hmm. Man, Vick broke for like 50. When I tell you, I don't think I have been a part of an atmosphere like that, except for the NFC Championship game in 2016 when we went to the Super Bowl. But like the atmosphere was crazy, man. And you just can't duplicate that, man. Like Vick was just something special.
Yeah, that's facts.
He was, and you remember when we found out that Vick got indicted? We were down in Columbus, Georgia.
Oh yeah,
getting ready to do a show with Bob, and I mean it really ruined our day.
Yes,
like it really ruined our day.
Indicted. Seems like the worst stuff happens to the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean but I said we won't have to go down that path, so I'll leave it alone, man. I'm rolling with Atlanta Vick. Philly Vick was good, but I'm rolling with the A all day.
Man, I really would have liked to see Atlanta Vick with Andy Reid. That probably would have been something special.
Man.
And I have to get Andy Reid. He's a good coach. He's a great coach. He's a great coach, man. Something I didn't think about the last episode. I didn't realize. I mean, I realized it, but it just didn't hit me. He won back to back. I didn't realize. I knew it, but it just didn't hit me. So I got to give him some credit for that.
So when Andy Reid come out with his shoe line, the Big Reds, you gonna buy him since you're a sneakerhead?
Yeah, Big Red. if it's Nike or something, yeah, for sure. Sound dope. Big Red.
All right, man.
That's it?
We're not done. We're going to do another segment.
All right, so let's just keep it rolling.
So what we doing now?
Ask you something, then we got to do the sports bar.
All right.
and then we do a balling, and then we go from there.
We'll do the sports bars, and then ask me something because it's like we still talking about sports, and I'm gonna go to the music. Kind of gonna be off.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2.
Yeah, man, we back once again, man. I mean, you been having a good time so far this
Yeah,
show,
man. Hey, it's interesting. We're on live, man, on Instagram Live. Somebody said, imagine if Vick had T.O. or Ocho.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I mean, that would have been nasty.
You know what T.O. would have said?
What?
Man, you got me. You out here running to Mexico, man. I'm out here running routes. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball.
Hey,
It's a joke, man. He had a name. Michael Vick had a name called Ron Mexico. He used to check in at hotels, so that's where I got that from, man. I just remember somebody telling that joke, man. I think you told me that
yeah,
joke.
I used to say that all the time.
I used to laugh my butt off
all
on
the
that.
time, man. Man, but we back at a segment, man, where we all. I think it's time for another sports bar, man.
Sports bars. Hey, we talked about this earlier. Shouts out to the first one we did. The rise and fall of the Atlanta Falcons. That's doing great. Episode 3 is coming out soon. He did the one about Jordan and LeBron that we're talking about today. I know that's gonna do good. And man, I'm curious to see what you about to do now on this version of Sports Bars.
Yeah, man. So I ain't gonna lie, this one kind of fresh. So I might mess this up. If I mess it up,
you said that the last time.
If I mess it up, we're gonna have to redo it. Of
That's
course.
fine. That's fine.
All right, man. So like I said, man, it's episode 4. I'm rocking the Forever 404 with the Atlanta Hawks hat, man. So I want to speak on something that's Hawks related. You understand what I'm saying? Because every time something happens, man, I just feel like I got to talk about it, man. I got to call somebody out, all right?
Okay.
So I'm going to start it off like this. Last night, there was hate in the air. So as soon as my phone rung, I already knew it was my partner, Mike, calling to hate on Trae Young.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, I'm calling you out. And all that Trae Young hate you like to do? How you gonna talk about a man who could score a zillion points on you? Always calling about a Luka trade. Man, you would think he was Luka's son. But I got one question for you Luka lovers. What the hell has Luka won?
Ooh.
They both made it to the conference finals. They both lost and got sent home. And then he even said that Luka is the white LeBron. Man, what kind of drugs are you on? That ain't that sticky icky. That ain't what Snoop be smoking. And I know you be mad every time Trae hit them long threes. It feel like he trolling. So man, I'm rolling with Ice Trae to the day that his career is done. So next time, don't even call my phone if you calling to hate on Trae Young. Ow!
Oh man, Trae Young, shout out. Hopefully Trae Young hears that and he digs that. That's what's up, man. I like that.
Hey man, we try.
So, man, you really good with them words, man.
I try, man. Hey, and Mike, I had to call you out. He know, but we be at the house arguing. My kids be like, who you arguing with, Daddy? I'm like, look, man, that's a really good friend of mine. He can't stand Trae Young. He can't stand the Falcons, and I'm always defending Trae, and I'm always defending the Falcons.
Man, I can't wait. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all support the sports bars, man. We're going to try to bring this to you every week, man. That's a good one, man. Great job.
Already, man. So, look, we're not done, though, because what I want to do, man, I want to ask you some stories, man. You know, we had the pleasure and we were blessed enough to be able to go through so many things in the entertainment business, in the music business, to be able to experience so many things, so many life lessons, things that you might can drop some gems to help somebody in the music business or somebody in just everyday business. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you have a story that you can share, something that you were able to learn from, something you felt really helped elevate you mentally, man, please share with the people.
Man, that's a great question. Let me think of something. I got something. This for all you up and coming managers. This is something that I made a mistake on, and you can learn from it. Back when we first started, when I was a pharmaceutical sales rep, and I was still managing artists. B.O.B. was making a name for himself in Atlanta in the underground scene. And we had people that wanted to sign him. And one of the people we wanted to sign with was Grand Hustle. And you know, we ended up signing to Grand Hustle, but not in the beginning. We you know, they showed interest. My man Doug hit us up. We went down there, and they were very interested. And they came in and they wanted us to sign right then and there, and we didn't, and because we wanted to have a lawyer to look at the paperwork. But what's going on? It was other people that was interested in Bob at that time, and where I made my mistake was I didn't keep it up front because I was scared to hurt somebody's feelings. That's basically what it was. Like I didn't want to. Hey, you know, I was just inexperienced and didn't realize I needed to tell people up front. And so I didn't keep it 100 with people because I didn't really want to hurt anybody's feelings or, you know, make someone feel the way I wanted to just try to please everybody. I want to be a people pleaser. And so I didn't have the uncomfortable conversation with them and let them know, hey, you know, it's somebody in Miami that wants to fly us down and interested in signing us. And so I didn't do that. So somebody in Miami, Jim Johnson, flew us down. And, you know, it was first time going to Miami. They wined and dined us, and they allowed us to move forward with our lawyer and the paperwork, and even flew us to New York to sign to the parent company, which they were a boutique label, and I didn't understand that at the time, and that was Atlantic Records. His Rebel Rock was a boutique label under Atlantic Records. All right, keep in mind, I didn't realize that Grand Hustle was the boutique label of Atlantic Records as well. And so me being inexperienced at the time, you know, I'm up there, you know, saying we're interested. Like I was interested in Grand Hustle as well, and I was interested in Rebel Rock as well. But Rebel Rock's deal was sweeter to us, and it was fair to us at the time. And so didn't realize that Rebel Rock went to the head of Atlantic, and Grand Hustle went to the head of Atlantic talking about Bob. And so the guy's like, well, hey, Rebel Rock, Grand Hustle went to Atlantic first to let them know. And it's like, well, hey, we got Rebel Rock interested in them too. So lo and behold, I get a call from the head of the person that's running Grand Hustle. He's like, hey, man, what you doing? And I'm like, oh, my God, my heart dropped. And he's like, man, how you're moving, man, you're moving like a snake. You're not keeping like, and it's like, I felt so bad because I was like trying not to hurt anybody's feelings, but I made myself look bad by not just keeping it 100 and scared to tell somebody the truth. So my message to you up and coming manager or managers, period, keep things 100 with people. Tell them the truth, even if it's uncomfortable, because that was my name on the line, and that was how I got started. So I started off in a bunch of mud and a bunch of BS that I caused myself, trying not to hurt someone's feelings or trying, you know, just scared to tell somebody the truth. And if I could have done that differently, I would have just told them straight up and gave them a choice. You understand?
100%.
And so that was a big learning experience. And now when things come up, I have no problems. Hey, look, this is what's going on, and this is the truth. And so they can only say okay, or they can make it shake. But I'm glad that I went through that and experienced that. You know, and into how things ended up. We end up doing a joint, like a couple years later, we end up doing a joint venture with Rebel Rock and Grand Hustle, and then that's when all the success started happening for Bob. So thank God it worked out, and I'm still Grand Hustle to this day.
100%.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, life lessons, man.
Yep.
I appreciate you sharing that story with the people.
Yeah, for sure. That's that, yeah. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do balling on the 30th floor, and I guess we're going to wrap it up.
All right.
Anything else you need?
I'm still at the road.
All right. You need to cut it, or you going to know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. In 3, 2.
Man, so before we end this thing off, man, we got to talk about our MVPs, man. You know, like we said, not anybody that won an MVP like in the league at this particular point, but people who just been balling because we up on the 30th floor.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we be balling on the 30th floor. So I'm going to start this thing off just like this. I'm talking about the young brother straight from Atlanta. I'm going to keep it in Atlanta because, you know, it's 4-4. So he might not play for Atlanta, but he is from Atlanta. I'm talking about, in my opinion, he is the new Sultan of SWAT. I'm talking about he is the ambassador of the block. I'm talking about he is Mr. Get That Shit Out of Here. I'm talking about Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Last night against the Indiana Pacers, the man put up 44 points, went to the free throw line to seal the game. He missed a free throw. Indiana makes a long pass, and they just knew that they had the game. Man goes up for a shot. Ant-Man comes out of nowhere and slaps that thing down to Mexico. I think the basketball is still sipping pina coladas on the beach right now. So Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, 44 points in a game, ceiling block. You, sir, are balling on the 30th floor. Then I want to keep it in A-Town, right? But we're going to switch it up a little bit from sports, all right? We're going to bring this thing to the music business. And you know what? I should have talked about it before, but I got to give it up to West Side Zone. I'm talking about Doug High Zone. I got to give it up to Michael Render. I'm talking about better known to y'all as Killer Mike. I'm talking about the man who showed MCs that at 40 years old and 40 plus you can still get better. Still knocking these young folks across the head with lyrics in his 40s. I'm talking about brought home 3 Grammys. Went backstage. They tried to give him some problems, but you can't stop the man shine. You want to know why? Because he's from Atlanta, and that's a rapping mofo, I tell you. I'm talking about a rapping mofo. So 3 Grammys represent the city of Atlanta better than anyone else. Killer Mike, Mr. Michael Render, you, sir, are balling on the 30th floor.
Shout out to Killer Kill, man. Let's do it. That was hard. That's hard, man. So let's go ahead and we can go ahead and end it. I ain't got no artist of the day today.
All right, go ahead. Woo, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of feel like I'm about to lose my voice, man. I read to some kids today. I read to my son's class before we got here, man. I read a book, and I had to act that out. I was all loud. And then I had to do the sports bars, and then I just did ball. Man, I think I'm about to lose my voice, be rich.
Man, hey, it's been a great show. It's been good. I really enjoyed it, man. I hope you don't lose your voice. You think about Air COVID, too. You know, be careful.
Oh, Lord. I forgot about Air COVID over here, man. Air COVID. But look, episode 4, call this Forever 404.
Forever 404.
Hey, man. Hey, give me some doubt, my brother.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Good to be here with you, man. Let me tell y'all something.
4 in. We 4 in, bro.
Let me tell y'all something, and I mean this wholeheartedly. It's good to be able to build something special with a friend, all right?
Hey, man, yes.
We got this thing going. So wherever your friends
What can they reach you at, Trae?
Hey, man, they can reach me at Trae Boy Play. That is the IG. TREYBOYPLAY. Holla at me.
Yeah, man, you can reach me at BRich404. That's BRICH 404. Make sure you follow the IG page for Waterboys. That's The Waterboy Show. That's THEWATERBOYZ man. We're on YouTube. We're on everything, like YouTube, the podcast show, everything.
TikTok, anywhere you find your podcast. Hey, man, we got a red link out there, man, where you can download. Hey, man, just holler at us. The Waterboy Show, man. Big things. God is moving in our lives. And we will catch y'all on the next one.
Yes.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bone Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.